You from here?
Yeah.
I ain't have nobody talk like that. You must be in a gynecologist or something. What you do?
I'm a nurse.
You a nurse?
Yeah, labor and delivery. You're close. Low key.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like to take care of men?
Yeah.
If you're a nurse, or you just doing it for the job?
Nah.
What made you want to be a nurse?
I like to take care of people.
Did you have something that happened in your life?
I just be digging in coochie on the regular. But I don't.
So what you are? You get pap smear? Oh, labor delivery. You deliver babies. Yeah. Bro, I remember my.
Hold on. I just caught this. I gotta chime in on this real quick. Because what we going through with a comment on Instagram about 200 tags. They tag my wife. She defended some birth shit on Instagram, and like 200 people tagging her going in being a dick. And it's just like, this is the point we making. Look, this is someone who delivers babies, and look how she thinks about her job and joking about it. Like, I digging coochies all day. Do I want her playing in my bitch pussy? I digging coochies all day. That's like, no. Like, that's weird. Like, no. I don't want you touching my junk. Don't touch my, no. Delivering, don't touch my baby. Because this is very important to me, because this is something that I'll be going through, like, throughout life, you know, with just people, how they feel. But all respect and understanding that if you feel more comfortable and certified under the caretaker of someone who is in the medical field to do whatever. But I like, that's just me. You feel me? Through experience, I always look. She asked, you said, how you feel about homeboy? I said, yeah, like I'm with it. She asked me, I said, yeah, like please, if a woman can't, man, I'm sure, you know what I mean. I did the right thing by like going with something like that, man. For me, God told me that. Yeah, all right. Let me see. Yeah, after they gave me fentanyl and I spat. They gave her fentanyl before they gave her epidural. This is what I'm saying. If you please research this experience of the epidural shot in the back or whatever, just research it, Google that shit, and watch all these people that are suing hospitals. Come to find out, the hospital's been sued 3 times, dog, for this incident, and they're so cold when they do it and they walk away and shit. It's like, fuck it. They're like, fuck. Like, he probably felt dumb, bad, scared. I'm black and all that. He's like some Indian dude, like, you know what I mean? He probably scared and shit. Like, if he knows what happened, like, he's gonna go off on me. But I wasn't really savvy, and I wasn't aware of, like, what had just happened. I just thought she was gonna be hurt for a little bit. That I didn't understand how serious and severe it was till we were home, and the same thing is transpiring. And it's hard to take care of the baby when she want to, because of the situation. You know what I mean? Like, crazy, dog. Doctors tried to kick me out of, like, weird shit like that. Oh, let me tell you another beautiful thing, Queen of Vibes, Squabble, is that my daughter is in the presence of this all. So now she's witnessing something that she would never get to witness in the watchful eyes of these people, of the witch doctors. In the watchful eyes of the witch doctor. But don't get me wrong. Yes, you need to do this. Yes, you need to. I understand. That's why I said it's not for everybody. Some way, somehow, with the ancestors intact, with God, like, just respecting the love, the genuine, painful love we have for the creation that we created. It's like my whole life revolves around living like on that standard. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, and I'm such a weirdo to everyone. I know I'm an outcast. I know I'm a black sheep, but those be the realest people. I know I clash with too many people, because a gens runs over a group of mobs of people. Mobs of people stone Jesus type shit. You feel me? So I already know, like, I bring on that heat because I'm a realist. Like, one of the realists, like 5%er basically in this world. Black sheep on top, basically, Squabble Gang. Yeah, that's me. I'm so proud of it too. So I just wanted to stand that point, because I know, like, especially for my friends and people that are here coming to talk to me, if I tapped into some higher knowledge of something, like why wouldn't I share it? That's my testimony, and that's like probably what, like, I could help somebody else with my information if something like that was to occur to you, what you could do about it to make it better. And it's been golden since, you know, to the point where it's like, I'll do it, you're doing it again, like I'll do it again at home, like not a problem. Like, put the LED lights up, you feel me? Set the mood with the music and then the lights and the pool, and the shit is a whole vibe, dog. It's an exciting vibe. You just waiting and watch her go. And I studied the bird. I sat there on a chair like this, Queen, like this, and just tried to understand life, cause this how we coming into from the black hole, right? So I wasn't there for my first child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't in the room. I had to be outside the room. You know what I'm saying? So this is my first time being when I had my daughter, let me tell you what happened. I told him I wanted to cut the umbilical cord, right? But when I was crying and because of what was happening and I was like, right? These people don't give a fuck, bro. Do you know this man took the shit out of my hand because I was like this? He took the shit out of my hand and snipped my shit on my daughter's umbilical cord. The disrespect to bringing a life in the world. Now, we did the whole placenta thing. You leave it on attached for a week. She's a Lotus baby. I got a Lotus baby right now. Don't make me go pull her, wake her up. I got a Lotus baby. She connected to mama like this till that shit fall off by itself. Let it get hard. Fall off. You get the seesaw, everything. You put it into the shit, bro. I did all of this. This is what a ritual. What a ritual. A beautiful family ritual, an attachment that I have. I'm gonna have this connection with my kids. Real family. You got blood over your arm for cutting the cord. You're not even supposed to cut the cord. That keeps the food, the juice, everything, all the nutrition and shit flowing. We're not supposed to do that. They cut it to take the placenta to sell it, dog. That shit is worth $50,000, $40,000. I have the post where a doctor tells you he even says they sell it on the black market as well. But he says they sell it. Listen, what's real is real. Since C-section, yes, some people have to have a C-section. Listen, most of us are traumatized babies. I'm a C-section baby. Last time we had this discussion in chat when my streams was janking, I had mad people in here. Like 5 of us were C-section babies. You feel me? Like, so that should tell you something. You think that's a lot. Like, that's a lot in a small frame of people. Like, that's a lot of the people, they just cutting open and just taking a baby out. Like I don't know. Some people said that I heard a woman. I know there are women that say if there wasn't for a doctor or nurse, I wouldn't be here. Whatever, you know, because of whatever incidences there occur. The baby didn't turn. If the baby don't go to head down, you still good. Like, it gonna be a little different transpire, but you're still good. But some people literally say that the baby's stuck. Like I said, like that's why I said if you was in a pool. Oh, and then you know how they have you on your back? They got you on your back. Literally, y'all not even supposed to be on your back. Did you know that? What, before this practice gets completely restricted, I would recommend people try it once in their life, because eventually one day they're gonna make it illegal to do some shit like this, because the way of control that they want to have over the world, you know, the one world order. Yeah, all right. I'm getting off the topic. I don't want to burn you out with it, but I'm so passionate about it. Oh, but I did want to share one more thing. The studying the trance, because it's something that happens there when you're going into that thing. See, when all these people around in them buzzer machines and all that, you cannot appreciate what's going on, or you can't focus on what's, you know what I'm saying? But when I have just me in my motherfucking kitchen like this, and I get to study my woman, what she's going through to how we get here, that shit, I'll never forget, like the trance that she was in, and just the moments. It was a 5-hour, what do you call when you go in labor? It was 5-hour labor. So for 5 hours, I studied everything that she went through, from the time she was catching contractions to all that shit. You feel me? And like I said, I'm proud. It's a fuck, dog. Oh God. And we all are traumatized. A lot of us are traumatized babies. Remember that we have birth trauma, from being born. Even us squabble as men having our fucking meats fucking chopped off, like snipped off for like my mom's was a complete fool at the end of the day. My mom's was a fool. She didn't even want me in the midst of the birth. She didn't want me. So whatever shot they had for me, whatever goo they want to put in my eye, whatever anything they wanted to do, they was doing. Cause my moms didn't even want me. My grandmother and my aunt was rushing to the hospital. Well, my aunt was there and my grandmother was rushing to help because my mom was like, I don't want them. Like, after having me, she's trying to go to the club. Like, literally. So, like, that was a whole situation. Now, mind you, my grandma was Jehovah's Witness, so we'll get to that later. That's a whole nother life that I've experienced. But, yeah, so, if you haven't cut your hair completely all bald, it carries all your traumas. Yes, because that shit, this is your hair is your strength. Your hair helps you scan the premises, as they say. You on some predator shit. Like, your hair is your connection, is a root to part of you. It grows out of you. Like, your hair is part of your strength. Like, men and women, that's some of our strength comes from our hair. Facts. You're not lying. It doesn't hurt to refresh that. Bro, yes, birth traumas is real. Getting circumcised, like you just had a this is my point. Let me tell you why I love Lotus Baby over here. Why I love having about Lotus Baby over here is because it's just like they showed how much I cared about a baby. It shows how much I care about a child, of all children, that I'm even telling other people because I care. So, but the thing about Lotus Baby is that, oh wait, you just said something because it just triggered something very, very important that, bro, got cutting the cord. You just trigger me. Oh my god, birth traumas. Birth traumas. Yeah, like cutting the meat off. I said cutting the meat. But one thing I'm proud about her. It was peaceful. Just peaceful for her. Everything after that was lovely. As soon as we come out of the black hole, we're being attacked by humans. Like, this show you how evil humans are. It's like certain things you might think is necessary, but I hope we're aware that everything ain't necessary. None of it is necessary from my experience, but from your experience, from your point of views, I'm sure that like some of things are necessary, right? But just think about it. This is this innocent being just coming in and already is being poked up with needles immediately, dropped with goo in the eye to keep it like you smacking the baby up. Where's the protection at for your kid? I'm not letting no more witch doctors come and start. If something happens in the midst of birth, then you gotta call the hospital. You know what I mean? But like, you gotta pray. You gotta make sure that take all procedures prior to, and which was done on our parts. But yeah, I'm done right now. I'm done. I really am glad this came up, just so. Because this does sometimes, I don't know. I just don't want this to segregate. It's like a vaccination. I don't want this to be like a vaccination. That just separates and segregates. It's very brilliant how that works. And the workspaces and workplaces, the way it divides humanity is amazing. I told you, I'm an extraterrestrial, so I study specimens. Literally. You know what I mean? And I got, with a little time on this planet, I've pretty much got decent views from my perspective, or with some things, not everything, but some things. I'm going back to the show. Boosie she started talking about that birth shit. That shit triggered me because today I've been going through it with these internet people.
Let me see that hole again.
You know the vibes.
Angry vibes.